Hi everyone, I'm going to be doing an updated bookshelf tour because my bed is gone, so I can fill my entire closet now. I'm getting a new bed, so I'll probably won't be able to do a complete bookshelf tour when it's there because my bed is going to be like 30 centimeters off my closet, so it would be difficult to film. So yeah, this is my closet. I have some flowers. The vase on the right doesn't belong there, but it's gonna be on my shelf behind my bed. I have some candles and my TV, and then I have my books. So I'm gonna get a little closer. Don't mind the mess, it's like IKEA paradise here. Settle down. This is my Harry Potter cube. I don't think there's anything that's changed, except that I now have my Film Wizardry here as well, which is a great book. If you're a Harry Potter fan and you don't have a copy of this book, I recommend you buy one or pick one up because it's really, really good. It has great pictures and extras, and it's just a great book. It's kind of difficult to try and put everything back in the closet with one hand. So yeah, I have my Dutch copies of Harry Potter here, and this is the box set that holds my English copies, my UK copies in paperback. Then I have Tales of Beedle the Bard, and I have it in Dutch as well. And then I have the original print of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them and Quidditch Through the Ages. I got them both from eBay. Excuse me. And I'm really happy that I got them because they're the first edition, and I know they were printed again, but still. Down here I have adult fiction, mostly. Those are double stacked. I have some here in the front. Cecilia Ahern, and she's a lovely author. I really like her writing. I have The Boy in Striped Pajamas, which I really liked. It's such a sad book, but it's really good. The Da Vinci Code, which I still haven't read. Roald Dahl. Valcoulio with The Alchemist. I'm still planning on reading this one, but I don't know when. Then I have Sophie Dahls Playing with the Grown-Ups. And then I think you can see already here I have another pile of books. Mostly Dutch, and now all my books fall out of my hands. Those are books that I didn't really like, so they ended up behind the other books. I have some kind of weird system, and the books in the front are the books that I like better than the books in the back. So I don't want to have them displayed that clearly. I know I'm kind of weird like that. But that's that, and I'll move to the right. I'll have some more, mostly chick lit, what I have. I don't really have that much other stuff. It's mostly chick lit, but I really like this cover. It's This Charming Man by Marian Keyes, and I got this one as a gift from one of my friends when I graduated for my bachelor, so yay! I also got this one, which is Second Chance by Jane Green. Then I have a couple of books that I bought in London while I was there. I went there twice for 5 days, and I love the city. I really want to go back. A book that I got from my sister, I've got Just Like Heaven, this is the movie cover with Reese Witherspoon. I like Reese Witherspoon. She's a great actress. I have 2 Jill Mansell books. I have Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami, I think. I have To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. And like you can see, there's another pile of books behind this. I'm going to try and hold these. The Peter James book is one that I don't plan on reading because I don't like the plot. It's about a guy who gets buried alive, and ugh, that's just so not me. And then I have 3 different formats of Freya North series with Kat, Sally and Chloe, which I liked, but I didn't love them. I'll just go ahead and go to the right for more adult stuff, which is this one. I have my Sophie Kinsella books, and I really like Sophie Kinsella, but I hated this one. I think this one was called Shopaholic and Sister, but I'm not sure. I haven't even finished it. I didn't like it. I like this one. This is the first 3 books in the series, and I really love this one. This is Remember Me. This was such a good book. I love this one. Then I have 2 Jodi Picoult books. I have one in my other closet as well. Then I have Sarah's Key by Tatiana de Rosnay. I have 2 Jennifer Weiner books, and I have the Dutch version of Chasing Harry Winston by Lauren Weisberger. But as you can see, I also have the English version, so that was kind of stupid. I have Changing Rooms by Sasha Wagstaff. And behind this one, again, I have a pile, but it's a small pile. I have the first book in the Millennium Trilogy by Stieg Larsson and 3 more Chiclets. So yeah, I'll leave those out. Then more to the right, we have some YA. I put my Twilight Saga here. First time I read it, I liked Twilight, but the second time I liked it a little bit less, and when I thought of it, I didn't like Bella's dependence on Edward. So yeah, I have Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn, and I have the short second life of Bree Tanner. Yeah, and I have The Host with the Black Spine as well. I haven't read that one because it's kind of big. I can show you. And it has tiny print. It's massive. So yeah, and then I have 2 Diana Wynne Jones books, and I know in my last video I said these were not the first 2, but I discovered that Diana Wynne Jones has recommended a different order of reading. So apparently I still have the first and second book in the series, or at least if you read them in the order she recommended it. Then I have Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, just because I couldn't fit it in anywhere else. And I have some room for books, and there's nothing behind this one. Then I have cookbooks. This one I got from my uncle. He's a cook. I got a chocolate book, salads, sushi. I love sushi. Quick brownies, cookies. And here are some books that I didn't even bother putting in the rest of the closet. And here are some Book Week presents. We have National Book Week in March, and I didn't get any books this year, but yeah, this was from previous years. And I have my sample size Alchemist book that I got with my Harry Potter books when I bought them for the first time. Now, let's go back up. Let me move those books out of the way. This is my black book cube. I would love to call this my vampire book cube, but they're not all vampire books. I have, let me push this aside, Night World book 1. This is not gonna work. Let me take this out. I have Night World book 2 and Night World book 3. I found those in the English bookstore, and I thought I'd buy them because they were really cheap. They were €5 a piece. And I couldn't find them anywhere else for less, so I bought them. Then I have Vampire Diaries, The Awakening and the Struggle, book 1 and 2. The Fury and the Reunion, book 3 and 4. The Return Nightfall, book 5, and I have book 6, Shadow Souls, and I also have Midnight, which is book 7, all by L.J. Smith, and these are the only books that she's fully written. The next books in the series will be written by ghostwriter, so yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment. Understatement. Then I have the first 4 in the House of Night series. This is marked. I have Trade. Then here, Chosen is supposed to be here, but it's on my other closet, aka night cabinet, because I'm planning on reading it somewhere in the next week. And I have Untamed, which is book 4. And it's kind of cute, this series. It's not really... I like it, but I don't love it. So, yeah, and then I have this book box with the Immortal series, the first 3 books by Alison Noel. I'm not really thrilled about the series. I bought this for $15 off Amazon because they were having a sale. But if I would have only bought the first book, I wouldn't have bothered to buy the rest of the series. But now, because I have the 3 books, I'll probably end up reading all of them and reading the rest of the series as well, just because I want to know what's going to happen. And I want this one to go down here, but I have to figure out what I want to do with that because it won't fit. Then I have 2 more series here. I have my Septimus Heap series with Magic, Flight, Physic, Quest and Siren. And this one looks massive, but it has other paper. A different kind of paper, so it's bigger. It's only 50 pages longer than Quest, but as you can see, it's almost twice as thick. I'm currently at Quest and Dark. The 6th book is coming out later this year, so yay! Then I have The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel series with The Alchemist, The Magician, The Sorceress, and The Necromancer. And I have them in different formats because I didn't realize there were all those different kind of publishers. So I have, this one is taller than this one, and this one is taller than that one. So, yeah. Then I have the 3 books of the His Dark Materials trilogy with The Golden Compass, The Subtle Knife, and The Amber Spyglass, all by Philip Pullman. And then the last book cube is this one, because that one holds my DVDs. This is Woven. I have Shiver and Linger, both by Maggie Stiefvater, and I don't like the different formats because I accidentally bought the UK version and I like the US cover better. I have Hunger by Jackie Morse Kessler, and it was okay, but I liked Rage better. That's the 2nd book in the series. I have Tweedheart by Elizabeth Rudneck, which I really liked. I have I Heart New York by Lindsay Kelk, Need, Captivate, and Entice, all 3 from the Need series by Carrie Jones. Then I have Aragon, and Aragon doesn't want to come out, but you can see it, right? Beautiful Creatures, and The Dragon Keeper by Robin Hobb, and I need to hurry because I only have 1 minute left. I have The Book of Tomorrow, which was a good read. I gave it 4 stars, and I have the first 3 books in the Immortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. I haven't read those, but I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, that's my book closet. I'm sorry the end was a bit rushed, but I don't want my video to be rejected by YouTube. So yeah, I hope you liked it, and I will be back with part 2 from my little book closet. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.